Hi, this is Mike from Music Ministry 101, here with 20 tips in 20 days. Here's tip number 4. Now, the next 3 tips are going to be about conducting, which is a specialty area of mine. I just got my master's in conducting. Now, what I want to show you is how to show a crescendo and decrescendo. But I can tell you it's not going to be like this, because that would be the wrong way to do it. And I'll tell you why. So first of all, we take a lot of our information as players and singers from the conductor. So the conductor sometimes can tell us to sing stronger or sing less so that we can shape a phrase with dynamics. Now, how this appears to be done from an outsider's perspective is as simple as raise the volume and lower the volume. That would be like level 0. So here's why that doesn't work sometimes. First of all, when I do this, it's very disconnected from any kind of sounds. You don't really hear, oh, you don't really hear that, that level increasing very well with the way my hands are doing it now, and my face is just kind of totally disengaged. So the first kind of crescendo you can do is simply just look at them and show a little bit of excitement in your face, okay? That will actually get them to sing out a little bit more. And it will be connected to the music that you're actually doing. So from there, yes, you do want to use your hands. If you are conducting like this, then your left hand will be primarily showing expression. And what you want to do is, I don't know if you can see this well, but my hand shows the support of sound in it. I'm imagining that I'm holding the sound, and when I hold it like this, it's a supported sound. Now, if I move it ever so slowly up, you get the sense that I want you to increase the sound, like that. Now, at some point up here, this has less meaning. It really doesn't really make any sense anymore. But down here, if I hold it like this, nothing. But if I hold it like that, you can tell that I want you to increase. And I'm also using my face to help with that as well. So try this with your choir. When you want them to, let's say, increase volume, go like this and have them increase with you. They'll read it in your face that you want them to get louder. Even if you're just using a finger, it still communicates that you want them to get louder, okay? Like that. So also, another factor of this is weight. So you want to be able to show the weight in your hands as you're lifting it up like this. The way not to show weight would be a very disconnected gesture like this. That doesn't show, that shows to me stand up, you know? That's like a stand up gesture. But if you want to show growth, you have to show it with your hand like this, okay? All right, now the second one also may not be what you expect. So to show a decrescendo, this is what I used to do. So pretending you're conducting and crescendo, decrescendo would be like this, right? Wrong. So what does this tell you? You have to ask yourself. This says stop, right? Stop. So when I switch my hand from this to this, you're gonna notice the sound goes, whew, it drops like big time because that says stop. So you actually make people kind of scared a little bit inside when you do that, okay? Try it with your choir. Give them a nice crescendo and then go like this, and the volume's gonna go right down to the floor. So how do you show a decrescendo? Well, again, it's kind of in your facial gesture and the way you move your hands. So coming off of a crescendo, let's say you're about here, to show decrescendo, just relax a little bit and slowly come back like that. So maybe you're in a 4/4 pattern, and this is a very long phrase, and you're showing a great crescendo, and then you just kind of let it fade like that. Notice your face also helps. Either way, you can show it just with your face actually. So the main tip here for decrescendo is instead of saying stop like that, just kind of move your hand more like this. Now it's okay to move it like that, but this means stop, and that doesn't work for decrescendo. You want a nice slow taper of the sound, okay? So crescendo, you can keep it going a long time. You can have an arrival like that, and then you can show a nice decrescendo coming off of that. There's a million ways to do it, but the idea is that it's a very connected gesture. It's connected to how they're using their air and also how the sound is crescendoing or decrescendoing, okay? So you always want your conducting to be connected to the actual music, not like this. All right, hope you enjoyed tip 4. I will see you next time for tip 5. If you are someone that regularly works with amateur singers and you've been enjoying these tips, please click on the link in the description below to check out my Choir Essentials training program. It is an online video training program that will help you to hone your skills as a choir director. Whether you need to recruit more members, get them to sound professional, in tune, with a clear and free tone, or if you need help with working with difficult members or keeping your members happy in general, this program is for you. So I encourage you to click the link in the description below and check it out. And if you found this particular tip to be useful, I'd love to know that you're here and that I should keep producing this content for you, so please smash the like button below as well. If you'd like to build your choir or start one, if you'd like to get your choir sounding professional with perfect harmony, rhythm, and vocal blend, if you'd like to motivate your choir to learn new songs and harmonies without any hassle, I'd like to invite you to try my Choir Essentials training program today. Hi, my name is Michael Carney from Music Ministry 101. Over the past 15 years, I've been able to grow and improve several choir programs in churches and in schools, from just a few members to hundreds more. And during that time, I've had the honor of leading choirs of all ages and sizes into successful performances. As I've become more successful with choir directing, a lot of people started to ask me for tips and advice that they could use to create more success for themselves. I've created a training program that contains the most important things I've learned about growing a choir, getting them to sound great, and running a successful choir program. And you can watch them all now in my Choir Essentials training program. You'll learn everything from my step-by-step approach to recruiting adult and youth choir members, to the best ways to teach harmony without having pushback from your singers, and the quickest and best ways to improve your choir's sound, whether it be an issue of vocal blend, pitch, or rhythm. My ideas and methods have impacted people around the world, and I know I can help you to build the successful choir that you've always wanted to achieve. Just visit me at musicministry101.com and try my Choir Essentials training program today. It is risk-free for 30 days and will guarantee that you will massively improve your choir program. Thanks for checking out my channel.